Good morning, dear students. Now I want to discuss one JEE Advanced 2024 question from chemical bonding and molecular structure. So list 1, list 2 given here, list 1 some compounds given, and list 2 geometries and lone pairs on central atom given. Lone pairs on central atom given. So now first one XeF2. Okay, list 1 compounds given, list 2 geometry of the compound and lone pairs on central atom provided. Okay, so we have to match. So first one XeF2. XeF2. Now, so I am telling one trick, simple trick. Xenon valence electrons. How many valence electrons? Xenon 8 valence electron, because it is a group 18th element to 8 valence electrons. Okay, 8 valence electrons. Now, xenon is bonding with 2 fluorine atoms, means 2 fluorine always monovalent, so 2 single electrons required. Remaining lone pair. Remaining electrons are lone pairs. This is the best trick. Now, how many lone pairs are there? 3 lone. Just after we have to count the lone pairs plus bond pairs, not electrons. How many lone pairs? 3 lone pairs. 2 bond pairs. Total 5. 5 means sp3d hybridization. Now, here shape, geometry. Two things are there. Shape, geometry. Geometry means we should count lone pairs, bond pairs all. Shape means only bond pairs. But here 5 means we should count lone pairs, bond pairs all we have to take. Means here it's a geometry is trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. So now how can we write? This is the xenon, and here 2 lone pairs are there, 3 lone pairs, 2 bond pairs. According to valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, bulky atoms means big size atoms and lone pairs always occupying equatorial position to get more bond angle, less repulsive forces, means perfect existence of molecule. So lone pairs and bulky or big size atoms occupying which positions? Equatorial positions. So any groups present at equatorial position in trigonal bipyramidal, 120-degree angle existed. 120-degree angle means more bond angle as compared to axial equatorial. Axial equatorial 90-degree. Axial 120-degree. 120-degree means more bond angle as compared to 90-degree. More bond angle means less repulsive forces, so more existence. This is the reason. So lone pairs occupying which position? Equatorial position. How many lone pairs? 3 lone pairs. Equatorial position. Understood? Equatorial position. Now, remaining 2 bond pairs, axial. Axial. So now, here shape linear, but geometry. Okay, geometry, trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. Okay, then how many lone pairs are there? 3 lone pairs. So now trigonal bipyramidal geometry, and on central xenon atom how many lone pairs are there? 3 lone pairs. Then here XeF2 is matching with 5. So just observe trigonal bipyramidal and 3 lone pairs on central xenon atom. So here P is matching with 5. So now coming to XeF4. Now xenon group number 18th, 8 valence electrons. Now fluorine monovalent, 1 bond only can form. So 4 fluorines, 4 bond pairs. Remaining lone pair. Then total 4 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. 6 means sp3d2. So geometry means we should take lone pairs, bond pairs. So what is the geometry here? 6 means you can fix octahedral. 5 means trigonal bipyramidal geometry. So now here we can write xenon octahedral. Now that's why we can write like fluorine, 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 and one lone pair. We can write like top side. One lone pair. We can write bottom side. Understood? So now, what is geometry? Geometry octahedral. Octahedral. Geometry octahedral. What is the shape? Square planar. Shape square planar. Shape square planar. Then above molecule is linear. Here shape is linear. Above one shape linear. But here shape square planar. Okay, square planar. Understood? So now Q is matching with which one? Here geometry octahedral. Here asking geometry actually the question. Geometry is octahedral. Then central xenon, how many lone pairs are there? Two lone pairs. So now here octahedral and two lone pairs. Then which is matching? Third one matching. Okay, Q is matched with 3. Q is matched with 3. Understood? Q is matched with 3. Now coming to R, XeO3. XeO3. Okay, XeO3. Now, xenon group number 18th, 8 valence electrons. This is the best trick. And oxygen divalent, 2 electrons required. 2 electrons required. Then 3 oxygens over. Then remaining 2 electrons, 1 lone pair. Total 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair. 4. 4 means sp3. sp3 means geometry. Tetrahedral. Tetrahedral. So double bond O, double bond O, double bond O. Then here lone pair. Here lone pair. Okay, here lone pair. So then what is geometry? Geometry tetrahedral. Geometry tetrahedral. What is the shape? Pyramidal. What is the shape? Pyramidal. Shape pyramidal. Geometry tetrahedral. Then which option is matching here? Here 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair. On central xenon atom 1 lone pair present and geometry tetrahedral. So geometry tetrahedral and only 1 lone pair. So XeO3 is matching with option 2. Which one? 2. So tetrahedral, 1 lone pair. Here geometry tetrahedral. Shape pyramidal. So XeO3 is matching with 2. So I hope everyone understood. Matching with 2. Now coming to last one. What is that? XeO3F2. 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 We can check once. XeO3F2. Yes. So now xenon 8 electrons. Xenon 8 electrons. Yeah. Oxygen 3 oxygen divalent 1, 2, 3. Next to fluorine monovalent 2. Then once count total 3 bond pair. Total 5 bond pairs. 5 bond pairs means sp3d. 5 bond pairs means sp3d. So 3 oxygen atoms and 2 fluorine atoms. 3 oxygen, 2 fluorine atoms. Now sp3d. So now how can we write here? Xenon. Okay, xenon. Here big size atoms means oxygen somewhat big size atoms. They are occupying equatorial position. They are occupying equatorial position. So we can write like, and remaining two fluorine atoms, axial we can write. So already I told you na, Vesper theory, one of the postulates, big size lone pairs occupying, big size atoms or lone pairs occupying equatorial positions. We can write like. So because big size atom, two big size atoms are present at equatorial, in between them less repulsive forces, more existence. This is the reason we can write like. So now here on central atom there are no lone pairs, purely 5 are bond pairs. That's why geometry shape both are same. Geometry shape both are same. Understood? On central atom no lone pairs, purely around the xenon bond pairs are present. That's why geometry is equal to shape. That is trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. Bipyramidal. Understood? Trigonal bipyramidal. Understood? Trigonal bipyramidal. I hope everyone understood this one. Geometry is equal to shape here. Then lone pairs, zero lone pairs, zero lone pairs. So then here it is matching with which one? Yeah, which is matching fourth one. Trigonal bipyramidal, no lone pairs of electrons. So 4 is matching. Okay, 4 is matching. So now which one? Yes, matching with 4. Yes is matching with 4. So I hope everyone understood this one. Then which option is right answer? Which option is right answer? Yeah, B is right answer. Which is right answer? B is right answer. Okay, B is right answer. So last one, shape, geometry both are same. Trigonal bipyramidal on central xenon atom, no lone pairs. No lone pairs. That's why matching with 4. So P is matched with 5, Q is matched with 3, R is matched with 2, and S is matched with 4. So moderate question only it is from chemical bonding lesson. So I hope everyone understood this question. So thank you so much.